Hi friends, I'm back to read your story. Today's theme is the body, and the story I've picked for you is called Me and My Amazing Body. The story is by Joan Sweeney, and it's illustrated by Edward Miller. This is the same author that did Me and My Family Tree. And it's going to be probably similar format, so if you remember that story, you probably make a connection. All right, so here we go. Me and My Amazing Body. Me and My Amazing Body. This is me and my amazing body. It's got a kitty cat standing behind him. It kind of looks like he has a tail. Do you have a tail? No, that's good. These are the parts of my body that I can see. Start here. Foot, toes, leg, knee. This is part of your leg too. Fingers, hand, elbow. This whole part is your arm. We've got your nose, your head, got your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your neck, your stomach. And I know that you guys are going to do a rhyming activity today that's on our lesson plans, that you're supposed to rhyme different parts of your body. So I think Miss Montgomery said nose, rose. Let's see, what would rhyme with ears? Tears. What would rhyme with hands? Can you think of one? Hands, sands. I would like for you to do more after the story is over. But most of my body I can't see because my skin covers almost every inch of it. Skin comes in many different colors. All these different colors. Do you guys remember in the beginning of the year when we read the colors of us and we got to color mix on our hands and we got to put our palm prints on that paper and we got to see everybody's different skin colors? It holds my body together and lets me feel things like my kitty's soft fur or the prickly spikes of my cactus. Ouch! Beneath my skin are my bones, all 206 of them. When my bones are put together, they're called a skeleton. My skeleton holds up my skin, just like tent poles hold up a tent. And we've got your skull, your jaw, your hand bones, arm bones, neck bone. These are your ribs. Your spine, we've got hip bones, we've got leg bones, there's your knee, and then we've got foot bones. 206 bones, that's a lot of bones. Attached to my bones are my muscles. My body has more than 600. They stretch and shrink like rubber bands. Muscles do the hard work of moving my body all around, back and forth, and up and down. Your muscles kind of look like that. They cover your bones. And here it shows you how your arms are able to move and bend up and down. And it says, I even use my muscles when I smile. If you smile, Do you see how that moves up and down? If you feel your face, you can feel your muscles moving too when you smile. My muscles move because my brain tells them to. My brain is the boss of my body, and it lets me think my own special thoughts. Your brain is in your skull. It's so important that it has its own safe place in my head, inside a very hard bone called my skull. My brain sends and receives messages from all parts of my body. It says, in your ear, it says, the music is loud, and it goes to your brain. And then it says, from your nose, the flowers smell nice. And then it tells your hand, don't touch the hot stove. And your stomach says, feed me, I'm hungry. And your mouth says, I'm thirsty. Your heart can tell, I feel happy. My body and my brain need lots of energy to work well. They get energy from my blood. My blood travels all over my body through special tubes called veins and arteries. Blood contains oxygen from the air and nourishment from the food that I eat. Oxygen is what we breathe in, and then all of the food that you take in through your mouth. And it says, if I cut or scrape my skin and it bleeds, don't worry. My body is always making more blood. Your body is always hard at work. My blood can't move through my body all by itself. It needs my heart, a group of strong muscles in my chest to move it. My heart is like my own little engine. It says pump, thump, thump. It pumps blood through all my body all the time, even when I'm sleeping. If I put my hand on my chest, I can feel my heart beating. Thump, thump, thump. I can also feel my lungs working when I breathe in deep. My lungs fill with fresh air like balloons, and I send the part of the air that I need, the oxygen, into my blood. So here's your windpipe. It's like a little passageway from the back of your throat down into your lungs, which they say are like little balloons that blow up and inflate. They inflate and deflate as you breathe in and exhale. Then my lungs push the used air back out. A moment later, I breathe in fresh air all over again. You can see it's taking air in, and then it comes in your lungs, and whatever you don't need comes right back out your mouth or your nose. And then you breathe in more air, and it happens all over again. What do we call that, friends, when something keeps happening again and again and again? I hope you said a cycle. My body needs food along with air, or else I wouldn't grow. When I get hungry, I eat, and the food goes down into my stomach. Shows you right here, you eat. You have another tube that carries food down into your tummy, and your stomach is that organ. After I eat, my stomach mashes the food into very tiny pieces. It says chomp, mash. Then my body takes what it needs for energy and growth and gets rid of whatever it doesn't need. Ooh, this is a big fold out one. We'll start with the top. And this shows you all the cool parts of your brain, of your body working together, starting up here with your brain. It says every part of my body works together to keep me going. It's a lot of different parts working together. It's pretty amazing how God made your body. And keep me growing, and someday I'll be all grown up. Isn't it amazing? So it shows him growing up. Each year he gets a little bit bigger and taller. And soon he'll be so big he'll be an adult, just like me and your mom and dad. And most amazing of all, every person in the world has a body that's very much the same, but every person is also very different. There's no one else in the world exactly like you, and no one exactly like me, or ever will be. It's pretty incredible. You are God's creation. We have a few amazing body facts. It says, your stomach digests about 2,190 quarts of food each year. That's around 8,760 bowls of spaghetti. Over half of your body's bones are in your hands and feet. That's more than 100 bones. If you could line up all your blood vessels, they would wrap around the world 4 times. Wow. When you sneeze, air comes out of your lungs at over 100 miles per hour. Whoa. Your brain weighs only about 3 pounds, but it can store billions of bits of information. The heart beats around 3 billion times in an average person's life. Pump, pump, pump. That is the end of our story. Okay, friends, so today we were supposed to be reviewing the parts of a book again. Can you guys remember what we call this part of the book? It starts with the C. Cover. This is the cover of the book. Do you guys remember what this part is called? The part that holds all the pages together? It starts with an S. Spine. Very good. This is the back cover of the book. So that must mean that this is called the front cover of the book. And what do we call these awesome papers inside the covers? Do you guys remember what these are called? Starts with the P. Those are called the pages. All right, if you didn't need any of my help doing that, then you have got it good. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoy some of the really fun body activities that we have on the lesson plan for today. All right, friends. See you later. Bye.